What the haters talking about?
What's up, family? E-40 is a stand-up guy. That is why I knew when I saw that headline about him being kicked out of a Warriors-Kings game in Sacramento, it had to be some uncivilized mutt behind it. And sure enough, E-40 explained exactly what happened when he was kicked out of the game. On Saturday night, I was subjected to disrespectful heckling over the course of the Warriors-Kings game in Sacramento. During the fourth quarter, I finally turned around and addressed one heckler in an assertive but polite manner. Yet shortly thereafter, Kings' security approached me, assumed that I instigated the encounter, and proceeded to kick me out of the arena. Unfortunately, it was just another reminder that despite my success and accolades as a musician and entrepreneur, racial bias remains prevalent. Security saw a disagreement between a black man and a white woman and immediately assumed that I was at fault. I've attended countless NBA games throughout my lifetime, and I have always prided myself in my professionalism, so this experience has been jarring. I was absolutely humiliated by the Kings' security team, and I'm calling on the franchise to investigate the appalling conduct that transpired. I'm truly grateful for my fans and supporters who have reached out to express their concern and disappointment regarding these disheartening circumstances, and I hope those involved are held accountable for their behavior. Unfortunately, if you are a certain complexion in this country, you get to behave like an uncivilized mutt, unchecked. And that is what's been going on at these basketball games a lot lately. The fans are out of control. And there is no way that those fans could be black and behave the way that they behave and get to sit and continue to watch the game. Now, to be fair, I have seen them escort a few of them out, but most of them get to stay. Why are they allowed to heckle another paying customer? I get it, they're fans, they can heckle the players to an extent. But how do you allow heckling of another fan who is a paying customer? Now, I get it. E-40 is a super fan. But E-40 is not like, what's his name, the director, Spike Lee. He's not a Spike Lee type super fan where Spike Lee is animated. He get up and he, taunt the players and all that kind of stuff. So, Spike Lee is used to that type of energy because he brings that type of energy. But E-40 is not like that. E-40 is one of the most coolest, calmest, collected, laid back, reserved dude that, you'll ever meet. Drama free. The dude is solid. Takes care of his business, his family, his friends, his fans. The dude is solid. I wasn't even there, and I knew for a fact he didn't start it. I knew it because I know E-40. And I know how them people act. I know how those so-called NBA fans act. They're really not fans. Because if you was a fan of the game, you would do things to protect the game. You would not taunt the players. You would not do things to try to interfere with the progression of the game. You would not try to inject yourself into the game where they have to call a timeout to get your uncivilized ass under control. No, a lot of these people are just entitled, uncivilized mutts. And they're jealous. They're jealous that they have to pay all that money to watch those dudes run up and down, these black guys run up and down that court. And they're the stars. And they get all the attention. And they're just that, no matter how much money they got, they still can't get the same respect those guys who just run up and down the court get. Now, so on one hand, they don't mind paying the fee to watch the event. But on the other, they're resentful because they're jealous. E-40 did the right thing. You know, the man said, man, I waited till the fourth quarter like they had been taunting me the whole game. They've been just heckling me the whole entire game, and I just got to the fourth quarter, and I finally just turned around and I addressed it in an assertive but polite manner. You see what I'm saying? Like even the man even right polite. You know me, I would have went there. But I'm on E-40 side, man. I 1000% believe what he's saying happened the way it happened. And for the security to handle him the way that they did lets you know that's how the owner thinks, right? Security ain't gonna do no more than what that owner say do, because that's their job. They need those jobs. They need that job. That's what they do. They lose that job with the Kings organization. They can't easily just go get another job like that. Those jobs are in high demand. So in my mind, I'm thinking the Kings owner had to co-sign it, especially considering he ain't addressed it yet. That should have been something that the Kings owner should have addressed it immediately. He should have addressed immediately. As soon as that, look, we don't condone that. E-40, I apologize that happened to you. Next game you want to come to, the next playoff game, it's on me. You can sit in my suite, I would just want to extend my sincere apology to you. And we've also reprimanded the security personnel and the uncivilized mutt who was heckling you. Yeah, we got them all, enjoy the next game, man. Something along those lines. I don't know. I got to work on my speech or whatever. But, not my speech, but the owner's speech. Y'all know what I'm talking about, fam. But anyway, drop a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?